Hi everyone, this is lesson 14 on Josiah. Here's King Hezekiah. He was in our last lesson. He reigned for a while and then he died. After Hezekiah came Manasseh and he reigned and then he died too. And along came their grandson Ammon. Now he was a bad king and he taught the people to worship idols. But Ammon's wife, Jedidah, was a good lady, and they had a little boy called Josiah, and they taught him all about God. Josiah became king when he was only 8 years old. When he was only a young man, Josiah told the people to turn back to God. He gave them orders that no idols were to be left in the land. He set out from Jerusalem. He travelled all through Israel, telling the people to make sure that they obeyed him and to break up all those idols that they had worshipped for so long. So the people quickly got up to breaking up the idols which they had bowed down to in the past. But they did not really love God. They were just pretending. They destroyed the idols because they loved the king, but they did not love God. After they destroyed the idols, the next thing to do was to repair the temple of God. The doors were open, and carpenters and builders set to work, cleaning it and tidying it. And all of a sudden, they found in the temple the book of the law. Okay, hang on.
Did you pause it?
Yeah. And then Shaphan came to the king. Where's that king? He was on a horse, wasn't he?
Oh, that's him there.
So put him there. Shaphan comes to the king. Okay, hang on. Yep.
Hang on. Will!
Shush, Will.
Close the door!
Close the door.
Well, you've got two
Well, then
choices.
just be
Close
quiet.
the door or don't talk anymore and make silly noises. We can hear it on...
So the high priest gave it to Shaphan the scribe, and then Shaphan the scribe gave it to the king. The king listened as Shaphan read the book of the law. He heard about the laws that God had given to Moses and how the people had promised that they would obey these laws. He heard the warnings that would happen if they disobeyed God. As curse after curse was read, the king became very worried. As it was being read, he was so upset that he tore his clothes. Josiah told the leaders of the people to go to the prophetess Huldah who lived in Jerusalem. She gave the message from God. She said that God would punish the people because they had served idols and they had not turned back to God with their whole heart. But King Josiah was different. He truly did love God and walked humbly with God. So the prophetess told the leaders to tell the king that because your heart was tender and you have humbled yourself with God, you will not see the evil that is going to come on the place. So God was merciful to King Josiah because he truly loved God. But the people only looked as if they were following God. They just pretended. They had not really changed at all. So God would punish them, as he had said in his word.